Hello, 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 everybody. Hi, my name is Eve. This is Eve's Artistry. It's Thursday night. What? Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to be painting this tonight. Boo Latte. Too cute, adorable, something very fun to have fun with. I expect different ghost expressions. I expect different pumpkin expressions. You can change the colors. You don't have to do blue. You don't have to do purple. We're just going to have a lot of fun with this tonight. It is on a 16 by 20 canvas, 16 across, 20 straight up and down. If you're working on something different, that is totally fine. As long as you're in the general area of the canvas that I am in, you're going to be fine. It's all going to be good. All right, the brushes this evening are a big boy. He's a 1-inch flat, and I have Mini-Me in the house. He is a small shader, and we have Mr. Nifty. He's a detail brush. Anyone who sends support, $5 or more, I send these out to you for free. So just direct message me your address in Facebook Messenger, and you could get your free little nifty brushes for anyone via Stars, PayPal, Venmo, that sends support of $5 or more. I send those out to you. You can find all of my art over at evesartistry.com. You can find links to tutorials over at evesartistry.com. You can find the whole gallery of paint parties that I do over at evesartistry.com. If you'd like to book a paint party with me, virtual or in person, you just contact me. All the contact information is over there, and we could get everything figured out. Alrighty, replays are always available over on the YouTube. That's also Eve's Artistry. PayPal and Venmo tips are appreciated, always free to watch, but support is definitely appreciated. That is Eve's Artistry as well. Are you getting the theme? Right? 6,000%. Try to make it easy peasy for everybody. So there's the PayPal link. You will see that featured throughout the video. Like I said, support is always appreciated. Art supplies aren't free. Neither are the lights. So there's PayPal. I'm trying to find the Venmo link for you guys. There it is. Okay. And then we have a YouTube. Let me try to find the YouTube link for you guys. I also have a Patreon. Go on over to Patreon for exclusive content. You can join for free, but you could also join the different tiers. And each tier unlocks more and more benefits. So head on over to Patreon. It is all the same exact information. Hello, Marcia. How are you doing, sweetheart? Marcia's in the house. Hello, my dearest. How are you doing this lovely evening? And Kenna. Hi, Kenna. Kenna, I did not send your nifties out yet because I do not have any thank you cards. So I'm going to put something together to get them out to you because I know you've been waiting a minute. So thank you so much for your support. And I will be sending those out to you shortly. Yes. You're doing great, Marcia. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay, paint is always the same paint for the past. Hi, Dawn. All right, cool beans. And you, yes, I just saw you in here. You too, Dawn. Yes, and I was looking for my thank you cards, and I don't have any left, so I'm going to just put something together for you guys real quick and send those out as soon as possible. So, didn't forget about you. Not in the least. I just trying to get it together for you. That's all. How you all doing? Dawn and Kenna and Marcia, how are you ladies doing? All right, same paint every single time we paint. Black, white, blue, yellow, and red. Always the same supplies. Always the same paint. You guys ready for Boo Latte? It's so cute. It's a super cute painting. I can't wait to show you guys. I cannot show you both at once what I'm working on and where we're going. So if you need to, take your screenshot so then you can have your reference. I'm doing pretty good, Marsha. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Yes. Thank you for joining me on this lovely Thursday. I have family coming in, so tomorrow I shall be having a dinner with family. They're coming to visit from out of state, so we've got things to do tomorrow. Things to do. So we're going to paint tonight. Alright, we're going to cover this whole thing with blue. Like I said, you could always use a different color if you'd like to. It's totally up to you. It's your painting. Hello, Carla. It's so fun, right? Right, Dawn? Hello, Carla. Nice to meet you. Everybody say hello to Carla. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, we're going to go with the blue. And we're going to go with white. And we're just going to cover the whole canvas. Blue and white. Easy peasy. Like I said, you can make it a different color if you want to. I know Kenna gets creative out there. And other painters of mine get creative out there. And I love seeing it. I love it, love it, love it. I like it a lot. A whole lot. Right? Nice thin layer. No goopy gobs. If it looks like that, you need to grab more paint. Thank you, thank you. Okay. If you hear a scruffing noise, you need to grab more paint. Right? Don't ruin your lovely brushes. Blue and white. Not too dark, not too light. Easy peasy. Anybody want to guess why I used blue when there is an orange coffee cup? Does anybody want to guess? There is a reason for it. There was a reason for it. Yes, there was. Just grabbing blue and white. That's all I'm doing. The more I swipe, the more blended it becomes. It's up to you. How blended do you want your colors to be? Yes, Kenna, good job. Good job. That's right. That's right. Blue makes orange pop. Blue makes the orange pop. Okay. And you noticed how I added that big amount of paint and I have all of this going on right here? Well, you just keep swiping it. Up and down, up and down, up and down, and that will blend it in as long as your paint is all still wet. You just do big long swipes from edge to edge, and that will blend all of your paint together so you don't have those brush strokes in there. Okay, end to end. You can either go up and down, or you can go side to side. But that will make your surface nice and even. Yes, Marcia, good job. Okay, you can go side to side if you want to, too. Your world, your painting. Paint it any way you want. So we're going to smooth this all out. Blendy, blendy it all together. Just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, I'm going to swirl, tap, dab my brush, and we're going to map in our shapes. So by mapping in shapes, I'm basically just taking white paint, and we're going to place all of our things onto our painting with the white paint, just to know where they go. A few reasons why. Number one, they let your colors pop when you put the colors on top of white. Number two, if you mess up trying to put any of these shapes in, you can blend white very easily out, right? All we'd have to do is add the blue to it, and it would totally, completely not to be there anymore. So, we're going to split our canvas in half. Swoop, halfway. A little bit under halfway, we're going to put our coffee cup. So let's find our center. Let's see, right about there, right? Because you want to leave room for your boo ghost. So we're going to do a swoop, swoop, even Steven on both sides. Is my blue still wet? Yes. Does it matter? Absolutely not. Okay. And then we're going to pull downwards, curving, 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 right? Curving, curving, right? We want that nice little pumpkin-y shape. Want that nice pumpkin-y shape. So grabbing more white paint, curve it around, swoop. There we go. Just like that. We have our pumpkin cup. We know where it's going. We know what it's doing. That's where it's going to be. Still nice thin coats of paint. Nothing thick, nothing goopy, nothing gobby. Nice and thin. Smoothing it all out. And then you're going to complete the curve on top. Shoop. Okay, so it curves around. Makes yourself an oval. Then you can put your handle in. Round and churn it. Bring it back in. If you want to do that with a smaller brush, you can do that also. It's completely up to you. However you want to do it. And then we have a plate that our bat biscuits are going on. So we're going to curve this way. Bring it around. Curve this way. Bring it around. And there we have our plate for our boo biscuits. Our bat biscuits. Yes, bat biscuits. We color this in if we want to. My plate is purple, so I don't have to worry about getting this to be lighter. Just like that, we have all the pieces to the bottom part of our painting in place. In place, just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Next is the fun part. You guys ready? We're going to make our ghost. He's so fun. You guys ready? You're going to take your brush. You're going to put it towards your coffee cup here. In the middle, you're going to swoop outwards. Come on up. Another big swoop outwards before you get to the top. Right in this little center area here. Bring it in. Bumpy bump. His big old head. Another swoop outwards. Swoop. And bring it all back in again. Right where we started. So you get yourself a swoopy ghost. A swoopy, swoopy ghost. Then you come back in and you fill and fix. Fill and fix. Any way you need to. Fix your shape up. Gonna wipe my brush off. Get the goopy gobs off of it. grab that white paint, and I'm going to follow that curve. I'm going to follow that curve of my ghost. Follow that curve. Follow that curve. When I say follow the curve, that's exactly what I mean. You want your brush strokes to follow your curves. Swoop. Curves. Swoop. Bring it on down. All the way up here. Bring it down. Bring it down. Same here. Follow those curves. Yeah, I'm just going to swipe back and forth in the middle here. Just to finish filling them in. The blue's still wet, and that's okay. Nice and light. Smoothing everything out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. How y'all doing, guys? Doing good? I have no idea what's going on with this head of mine. Oh, man, I hope you're all doing well. Okay, let's roll tap dab my brush. We're going to give this a second to dry. A little bit more. We have Marsha, Kenna, Dawn, and Carla in the house. Thank you, ladies, so much. You guys are awesome. I'm going to grab more white paint. Just roll tap dab my brush. I'm going to go back to my coffee cup, which should be more dry. Grab my white paint. Yep, more dry. Again, follow that curve. Follow that curve. One end to the other. One end to the other, side by side. Don't be going like this in the middle, like this. No, no. That's a no-no. Don't do that. Top to bottom curve. And you just switch the direction of the curve going the other way. And then swoop the bottom around. Okay. You good? You good now, Kenna? Okay, good bean. Good, 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 good. Alright, I'm going to grab Mini-Me. I'm going to grab Mini-Me, right, to put this piece in here. Just white paint. And I'm going to grab Mini-Me to do my handle. I'm just holding it like a pencil. Just doing my curves. Holding it like a pencil. Just using the smaller brush so it's easier to get my little coffee mug shape. That's all. Hey, Carolyn, how are you doing? Just for tonight, love. Just for tonight. I have family coming in. So I will be busy tomorrow. So just for tonight, we're doing Thursday. Alright, I'm going to take my brush. I'm going to grab some red. I'm going to grab some blue. We're going to mix that around. Grab some white that had the blue in it. Mix that around. Make myself a nice light purple. And we could color in our plate. We don't have to worry about doing extra layers because the purple's darker than the blue. So we don't have to worry about those things. I'm just going to come in here, waiting for everything else to dry, and we're going to color in our plate. No worries, Carolyn. I hear you. I hear you. Nope, just for tonight, darling. Just for tonight. So if you see anybody looking for me tomorrow, you gotta tell them to go over to the replay. Tell them they gotta go watch the replay. And if you notice, to get my straight line, I'm holding my brush like this, and I'm zigzagging back and forth here. And that is going to help me get my straight line and stay under my cut. If your mini-me is new, don't try not to scruff your shader too much. Do more, instead of back and forth like this, you do long strokes like this. Ah, you're welcome, Dawn. No worries. No worries, hon. This one's too cute. I wanted you guys to get started on this so you can have it as far as your holiday decorations are concerned, because he's too adorable. And I'm going to show you the one for 2 weeks. I have that all ready to show you. So this one's on the cutesy side, and the next one is on the spooky side. Thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, this one's adorable. I really like this one. Alright, now that we have our plate all colored in, I'm going to grab my white again with a small amount of black. Tiny little smidge. Just a tiny little smidge. Hi, Kim. How are you doing, sweetheart? Right, so I'm going to make the lightest gray to put in to my ghost. And I'm just going to do little short sweepy motions to give them some texture. Still following those curves. I'm just doing little short bursts to give him those textures that are in his cloth. Again, small amount of black. You can even do purple if you want to. Make a nice gray color. Light, light, light. And short little flicks. Give them that cloth texture-y. Feel to them. I'm going to throw you guys all off. I'm going to make it feel like it's a Friday. And you still have Friday to do. Alright. We're going to swirl, tap, dab our brush. And we're going to start putting our yellows and reds and oranges and stuff on our pumpkin cup. Right? Teach you guys how to do a pumpkin so you're all set for fall. So I'm going to get all that paint out of my brush. Make sure it's nice and clean. The more you swirl, cleaner it'll get. I'm going to grab my white. I'm going to grab my red. And I'm going to grab my yellow. Mix it all up. I want the first coat to be peachy. Grab more white. Right? Because we want the colors to cover. So we want it to be peachy. Get that white paint in there. And swoop. And I'm just going to... I'm not going to swoop too much because I like that separation of colors that's happening all on its own. From not over mixing my peach. And again, top to bottom, not center. Not center, 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 center. Top to bottom with your curve. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. Okay, going to grab my smaller brush. My shader brush. And fill in the back part here. The back part here. Fill in my handle. I'm ready for fall. I don't know about anybody else, but I like fall. I like pumpkins. I like pumpkin spice. I am a pumpkin spice person. Will I have pumpkin spice mashed potatoes? Absolutely not. But I will definitely get a latte that is pumpkin spice. I am a hoodie wearing girl. Like wearing the hoodies. All of that fun stuff. So I don't know if anybody else are fall people, but I am definitely a fall person. Okay, now I'm going to grab the tiniest amount of black. And when I say the tiniest amount of black, I mean microscopic. And I'm going to smash most of it off of my brush. And we're going to come in here and we're going to lightly sweep in our pumpkin lines. Very, very, very little paint. You love fall too, Kim? Yes. Yes. Very, very, very little paint. Again, top to bottom, following your curves. And I'm going to swirl, tap, dab my brush. Get all the excess paint out of them. Come back in, soften the lines up. Soften, soften, soften. Wipe the paint off my brush. Swirl, tap, dab a little bit. Come back in, soften again. Okay, I'm going to grab some more paint and come in, and I'm going to color in my coffee color in my cup. Just black paint. Swoop it around, swoop, swoop, there we go. Got ourselves some coffee in our cup. Right, since I have this black on my brush, let's do our boo cookies, our little bat biscuits. Right, so the bat, I'm going to swoop like that. Do another swoop. Do a point. Come out. Do a point. Come out. Right, and then 1, 2, bring it in. 1, 2, connect it. And there's your bat biscuit. You can do as many bat biscuits as you like. I'm just going to color them in. A little bat biscuit. Instead of biscotti, it's a bat scotty. I know, I'll show myself out. It's a bat scotty, guys. And then you could always come in with your nifty brush and make your points a little pointier. For your bat scotty, your bat biscuit. All right, we're going to go up to Mr. Ghost again. We're going to use our small brush, and we're going to put in sweeps of white to brighten certain areas of him. So coming off the top, we're going to flick, following that curve, some nice white paint. Over on this side. And you just flick in these brighter white colors wherever you'd like them to be. Right? Not solid lines. I'm not doing solid lines, if you notice. Doing a little flick and then softening it out. Maybe a little on his sleeves right here. A little on these sleeves over here. maybe on this curve right here. Wherever you think you should be a little brighter. It's your ghost. You fill them in accordingly. Any way you want to. Now I'm going to bring his little point into my coffee here. Alright, and we're also going to do our swirly doos of the coffee mist. Start here, bring it up, swirly boo. Come back this way, swirly boo. Come up this way, swirly doo. These are so fun. These are so fun. Alright. Start here, bring it up, swirl. Bring it out. Come this way. Bring it up. Swirl the other way. Bring it over. Swirl on top. Okay. And if you need to practice your swirls before you go to try and paint them. That's all. Take a little piece of paper out and a pencil and just do little swirly doos until you're happy with the directions they're going in and how they look and all of those fun things. And then go ahead with your paintbrush and go for it. Okay, I'm going to grab my big boy brush. And we're going to grab just red and yellow this time and put our final layer of color on our pumpkin. So I'm going to grab yellow. I'm going to grab red. I'm going to grab some yellow again. I'm going to do a little dab dab. Not going to mix it. I'm going to leave the colors all separate on my brush. And we're going to come in and we're going to put in really cool. And leaving the colors separate on my brush will give you the lines in the pumpkin. And if you get a little too much red somewhere, grab more yellow. If you have a little too much yellow somewhere, grab more red. It's perfectly okay. Now I'm going to swoop these colors around my handle. Again, like I said, you can use a smaller brush if it's easier for you. Okay, clean up that handle line right there. Gonna go in with Mini Me. We're gonna put in our little ghost expression. So he has two little armholes right here. One here. I actually grabbed the purple to do this. Why not? And right here. Just like that. I'm gonna grab my black. We're going to give them some eyeballs. Boo! Boo! Isn't he adorable? And then you're going to come over to your pumpkin. You're going to put whatever face you want on your pumpkin. Don't copy mine. Make sure you do your own. Don't be copying my... In fact, I'm going to do a different one on here. So then you have this one and the original to look at. But I want you to make your own pumpkin faces. Make your own pumpkin faces. Don't copy my faces. Make your own faces. Make your own faces. Get creative with it. And the last thing that is on this painting is some white highlights. So, I'm going to grab Mr. Nifty. I'm going to grab some clean white paint. I'm going to come over to my Bat Biscuit. Put a swoop. Give him a little bit of icing highlights here. Like that. Come over to my pumpkin. I'm going to put a swoop here. And on the handle. Right up there. Come over to my plate. I'm going to put a little ring here. Swoop. A little ring there. Swoop. And that's it, guys. There's your Boo Latte. Isn't he adorable? He's so adorable, so fun. You guys can totally do this with the kids. All the videos are kid-friendly on YouTube, so any videos you'd like to do with the kids, you can absolutely do with the kids. And this one is totally, totally cute and totally fun. Thank you so much, Marcia, Kenna, Dawn, Carla, Carolyn, and Kim, for joining me tonight. And you guys get a special treat. Right, Marcia's so cute. You guys get a special treat for joining me tonight. And also, there's going to be a reveal over on the Patreon. Don't forget to join Patreon, Eve's Artistry. It's free to join. There's different pay tiers that you can join also. Each tier unlocks special benefits. So, make sure you take the time to head on over to my Patreon and check it out. And you're going to have exclusive content over there, exclusive videos, oil paintings, acrylic paintings, wood burning, everything to do with Eve's Artistry. So make sure you head on over there. Like I said, it's free to join. And then certain pay tiers unlock certain benefits. So check it out, and whatever you're comfortable with, go for it. It's going to be total community. It's going to be amazing. Woo! 2 weeks, guys. We're going into Spookyville. You ready? Ooh. Two weeks. We got Mr. Crow. So, we're going to have an amazing time with this one. Alright, thank you guys so very much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Y'all warm my heart. Yes, spooky. Have a great 2 weeks. I will see you all very, very soon. Have fun. Go create. Alright, bye everybody.